So now we're in the front counter of RIF LA. And this is all the expensive stuff that people can actually buy.
Yeah.
So you guys have all the Yeezys.
Most of them. Most
Okay.
of them.
So let's start pulling out the Adidas Yeezys.
You got the tan. You got the pirate. You have the turtle dove and the moon rock. $350.
That's the entire 350 collection
I
right
think
there.
it's the more sought after Yeezy right now.
Okay. You think people like these more than the 750s?
Yeah, comfort wise. I mean, you have them in your feet.
I have them on my feet right now. Exactly. So the turtle doves are the most expensive, you think?
Yeah. It goes like that.
That's the price. And how much are the turtle doves right now?
About $1,900.
About $2,000.
These are creeping up right now.
Pirate blacks are
About 17 and 19.
okay.
Depending on the size, of course.
The moon rocks.
That one's between 9 and 11, and this one's just the same right now. It used to be 8 to 1,000 and then 9 to 11, but they kind of same playing field now.
Okay. Is there a reason why the turtle doves are the most expensive except for the fact that they were first?
I don't know. Maybe because it's less they made less quantities than all the rest, or these only ran from size 8, 9. There's no half size on that. These have more half sizes.
Right.
So maybe because of that. I like the colorway more.
Okay, now you guys also have the 750s, the high top Yeezys.
Yeah.
The black and
I don't even know.
grays.
Just call them gray.
Gray. Okay. Now, when these came out, like, you know, when I talked to Jason Mark across the street, they told me that.
I'd say we maybe have gotten out about maybe 15 to 20 pairs.
Wow.
And I would say maybe 95% broken zippers, at least on one shoe.
95% of
Easily.
the Yeezy ones have
Easily.
broken zippers.
Yes.
I think that's why they changed the zippers on it. I don't know if you can get a close-up of that, but this is a different zipper than the other one. Just like more metal base. This is like a plastic one. I don't know if that has to do with anything with it, but yeah, it was different. I heard that a lot of people broke off their zipper.
Okay.
Maybe because they felt like they needed to zip it up. People have wider foot. I don't know. But I know some of them broke off. Some of the friends that I know have them, still great.
Yeah. Now, I remember interviewing people. Like, I remember I interviewed Twister, who's from Chicago. And he said,
I think the difference between him going over to Adidas versus Nike is losing the Nike head, you know.
Yeah.
So the main people that will gravitate towards the new shoe would be because they are fans of him and not the shoe. You know, so that's the one thing that he will lose is the Nike heads. But then at the same time, he gains all the Adidas heads. And even though it might not be the same amount, for him, it might be enough.
and he's absolutely wrong.
Very wrong.
When these first came out, what was the effect at RIF LA?
These had a slow peak to it. This had a jump to the top quick. These kind of creeped up a little bit. The buyback price, I think, at a point was $700, and then it went up to $1,000 and then $1,200, and then so on and so on. These straight to like $1,100, $1,200.
Okay.
Yeah, the buyback on these, it's a more slicker colorway than this.
Okay.
But yeah, this creep. It was the first one, so it was like the shot in the dark, see where it goes. But it's up there now.
How much the price of both of these?
I think this one's at $1,800 and this one's at $2,500.
$2,500.
Yeah, but the market is higher than that. You know, we keep it kind of under the
Okay.
market value.
Now you also have the Louis Vuitton Yeezys.
Yeah.
And these came out when exactly?
I don't know. They don't even have a size tag on it.
Okay.
It was back like when he was running all the suit and all that. I think it was like 08, 09 probably.
Okay, and how much do those run?
These are $3,750.
30. Okay, so those are actually the most expensive Yeezys. Well, no. What?
Yeah, these.
Not yet.
These are up there.
$3,750.
The Dons. They're cool, but this is more of a luxury shoe though.
Yeah.
You're putting the quality in this compared to other ones.
Okay.
The leather in this is way more premium. But it's a It's a high-end fashion shoe. It's Louis Vuitton.
Sure. Okay, now you have the Nike Yeezys.
Yeah.
Let's pull them all out.
What you on these?
The Red October. These the Red Octobers.
We sold the platinum last night.
Okay.
We also had them.
Well, let's pull them all out. Let's pull out the ones also.
We're missing a color. We're missing the Zen gray one.
Okay. So, what's the price tag of all these?
2,100 brand new. About 35 brand new. This one is crazy. The Yeezy 2, the Solar, that ones have picked up a lot the past 6 months. It's at a 5,000, and then this one's at 3,900.
So the Solars are actually more expensive than the Red
Right now,
Octobers?
yeah.
Right now.
I think it has to do a lot with the quantity of it. The quality of it was. The glue on the red was always showing, stuff like that. People didn't. It was cool at first, but I think after a while they kind of saw the defects of it.
Well, I'd heard that when the original Yeezy ones from Nike came out, that they sat on the shelves. No one was really fucking with them like
Nah,
that.
they sold out. Everyone knew. People camped out for like a week for these.
Really?
Yep.
But I heard the hype wasn't nearly as big though.
Nah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone misinformed me for that.
I've been misinformed. So, when you look at, for example, Kanye saying the Yeezy jumped over the Jumpman, what's your take when he says something like that?
That's like you're comparing apples and oranges. You can't compare the both. Each one has its own lane. Like you can't compare a foam posit to a LeBron 9. You can't compare that. It's its own lane. It runs its own lane. So when I hear things like that, I mean, I don't quite pay attention to it. But I mean, numbers don't lie.
So let's bring out a last batch of crown jewels that you have over here in the front case.
Legends.
The Legend of Summer ones.
Drake vs. Lil Wayne 3.
Okay.
Pigeon. And just to be biased.
Okay. What are the price tags of all these for?
About 600, 8 grand, 7 grand, and 6 grand.
Okay. So this is.
It's up there.
It's up there. So it's almost 20 grand in shoes right here.
Yeah, roughly.
Roughly. Now, what's the deal with the Legend of Summer joints? Like, that's just a shoe you just never see.
He did that whole scavenger hunt thing after the shows. He was signing or whatever. I don't think this is from that batch, but I'm sure some sneaked out from Nike.
Okay.
And
So
got
this
some-
was
or
actually
friends or family as well.
the Legend of Summer tour was Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake,
Yeah, back 2013.
2013, and Nike created a special shoe just for that
There was
concert.
a variety of shoes. There was a 2, the 3.
Yeah.
There's 2 1s and everything. So
Right, and this actually has like a glittery that has like
girls like this shoe a lot.
red glitter.
They asked if we have any girl size on this. We don't.
We don't.
Yeah, it's a girl favorite.
Okay. Now, what about the Drake 3s?
I think it was friends and family as well.
Okay, and this was the Drake versus Lil Wayne tour?
Yeah, 2014.
Okay, so it's
Fall.
essentially, it's a white 3, but it's got sort of like a rainbowish kind of.
Yeah, it's supposed like a Street Fighter kind of theme going on. Because they had that whole theme during the whole tour.
Okay.
Pigeon.
Right, and this was like the OG collab that Nike put
Yeah.
out. And we actually
Staple.
interviewed Jeff from Pigeon Designs. Cool
Yeah,
guy.
I mean, there's documentaries of what happened when these came out. I think
Yeah.
people even had been escorted by NYPD to
Yeah,
the cars.
NYPD had to break it up, the
Yeah.
whole nine. Why do you think this shoe is so special?
Again, bro, the exclusivity of it. How you have it, I don't have it, type of thing.
Sure. And then this is the Jordan 3 Cement, but with the Nike
Yep.
logo on
01.
the back. And those are how much?
600.
You would think there'd be more.
I mean, they're not I mean, some of these are not wearable.
Oh, so you can't. What year did those come out?
01.
Okay, so this is
14?
a 15-year-old shoe.
Yeah, 14, 15.
So if you try to wear those, they'll just fall apart.
I mean, if you had worn 'em since then and just kept the glue being exercised or whatnot, I think he'll be wearable now, even with the air bubble. But if you left him dead stock, you wear this for like 20 minutes, it'll probably your foot go through.
I mean,
I've had
more
over
than
a
a few
million.
thousand, more
Yeah.
than, you know,
Close to
probably over 100,000 for sure.
yeah, definitely over 100,000. Definitely
Gotcha.
over 100,000. But I'm really not into how much it's worth because it's a passion I have, and I never thought that collecting one shoe would turn into 882.
So I don't really have a brand preference. Like Kanye West definitely makes it happen on whatever he works with, whether it was Nike, Adidas, Louis Vuitton. And then Jordan's like, how could you like not like this Jordan? Like,